Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. How are we feeling on day one of eTail? Woo! Oh, come on, you guys. You could do better than that. Let's hear it. It's day one. We are here in the brand and community building track. I'm so excited to be here talking about one of my favorite topics. We have an amazing lineup here today, so really looking forward to getting into it. We have crowd-powered commerce topics. We have vision-driven storytelling topics. We are going to have live case studies. We are going to have some fun. So yeah, let's talk a little bit about crowd-powered commerce and community and brand building. So when we think about community and brand building, it's all about feeling good. It's all about connecting communities. It's all about bringing people together. It's one of the reasons why I love eTail. Like, this is a feel-good conference for sure. Every time I'm here, I meet new people. I learn new things. That's what it's all about. So a little bit about me. I'm Jen. I'm the managing director over at Perhaps. And we are a full-funnel partner marketing agency. And we help brands scale through partner, performance media, retail media. And our team has worked with hundreds of retail brands over the years, helping them expand to new audiences, helping them into new markets, and helping pull growth levers that really matter. And as far as me, I've been in the retail space a really long time. I started my career in cosmetics. Does anyone remember Prescriptives? Any of my women? I see a hand going up over there. They were the goats at community and brand building. So Prescriptives, they were Estee Lauder brand. They would do the custom foundation, like you would go, you'd have a consult, and it was just like perfected personalization. And you know, when I think back to that, I feel like that's really where brands are shining today. They're bringing that element of personalization back into their community and brand building. So yeah, luxury cosmetics, retailers, they're doing brand and community building right. Also in the cosmetic space, for the retailers, who's ever been to a Nordstrom trend show? Has anyone ever been to a Nordstrom trend show? I see one hand over there. So at a trend show, they just do such a fabulous job bringing people together in a natural environment, creating community, creating connectiveness. And when I was doing some consulting work with Dior, we had like Oprah's makeup artists come in, and you know, I think brands are getting back to these experiential, just brand activations, just to create memorable moments. And it was really refreshing to talk to some of my brand colleagues here. One of my colleagues who's with Bad Birdie, the golf brand, she was talking about creating these clinics where women could come in and, you know, if you guys don't know Bad Birdie, they have the most fabulous clothes. You can go and you can practice your golf swing. And these clinics for women where you don't have to feel like you know how to golf or you like need to golf or anything. You just go, you practice, you do your thing. And I love how that brand is just bringing folks together in like small micro communities. So yeah, so we have luxury, we have emerging brands here, innovators, operators, all making a difference, growth leaders sharing real world knowledge in brand and community building. So, you know, the common thread that I'm hearing throughout just everyone that I'm talking to, personalization and human connection is key, especially as AI continues to evolve and lead purchasing behavior. Bottom line, authenticity, community, storytelling, it's at the heart of our biggest and boldest brands today. So I have a little, you know, kind of brand experimentation. I have something special for you guys. Okay, under one of your chairs is something really special. So everyone reach under your chair and see if you can find the golden ticket. Who has it? Who has it? Now, mind you, there's, that is not it, but we may have to repair that chair. Did anyone find it? Well, it might be in an empty chair. It is hiding. The golden ticket is hiding somewhere in this room. And when that lucky winner does find it, bring it over to booth 804, and we have a special prize for you guys. So looks like no one's sitting in that chair, so, you know, that's that. But yeah, so what are we seeing at Perhaps around brand and community building? One of the biggest things that we're hearing from our clients is that these micro communities are really starting to take off in a big way. You know, think these micro communities, they're at the epicenter of your loyalty and your retention strategy. Think like Discord for gamers, think Facebook mommy groups for baby brands, which we have 2 baby brands that are joining us here today. And they're looking at psychographic data versus demographic data. So, you know, that old Maya Angelou quote, you'll forget what someone said, but you'll never forget how you feel. And I think really that human and emotional connection is so important today, especially as, you know, all the ad channels are so noisy. There's so much noise out there. So really standing out and making a connection, both on and offline, is so important. And the brands that are winning are really doing a good job at that. So cultural connection, shared values, everything down to even like, you know, crossword lovers or, you know, pasta lovers and these kinds of things are so important to connecting the dots and bringing it back to ultimately, you know, purchase and lifelong customers. So these are where engagement and conversion signals are the highest in these affinity groups, in these micro communities. You know, think Reddit. And oftentimes a brand will have a community manager that's overseeing these initiatives. And those groups are ripe for your focus groups, for new products, for, you know, creating connection with your loyal customers. Also, creator-led economies and brand-led community spaces are growing. We're starting to see the blend between influencer and creator, you know, become more and more of, you know, a strategy that is connected, where those signals will talk to one another, top of funnel, middle funnel, all the way down to bottom of funnel. Yeah, so these are brand owned, and also the brand owns the data too. So, you know, these affinity groups, these micro communities, we're really seeing strength there. So brands that are doing it right. So thinking about legacy brands, I think about Lego. Like they have this like co-creation community. So if you produce and create and design a Lego, and you know it does well and it's sticky, it will be mass distributed, you know, throughout the whole Lego community, throughout the builders, and you know you'll get accolades as, you know, you're the 8-year-old builder in Minnesota, you know, and also Crayola. Some of these like historical brand building communities. I don't know if you guys remember that contest that Crayola did in the 90s where you could like name the colors. Do you guys remember that? It was like the expansion pack. It was their 90th birthday. And we now have colors in the Crayola family like mac and cheese and robin's egg blue. And they brought everyone together in celebration for their 90th at Universal Studios. So, you know, brands that are creating memorable experiences, bringing people together, both digitally and in store, those are the brands that are winning today. So yeah, we have brands here today. We have leaders, owners, operators, all sharing from their seat on the bus how they're making a difference in brand and community building. And we're really excited to hear from these brands today.